Today is Wednesday, October the 21st, and today is day 72 of my carnivore journey. And I've got to say again, I am not happy with my results. Now, this is not the first time in my life. I'm 63 years old. I did the Atkins diet, which I did basically carnivore about 30 years ago, and over the course of a year lost about 100 pounds. I used to weigh 400 pounds. So it's not my first rodeo with it, but it's my first rodeo of being strictly carnivore without allowing myself to eat any other carbs, maybe. And so, Dr. Ken Berry says give it 90 days. I'm only 18 days from 90 days. I'm not happy with my weight loss results. I'm not happy with how I feel. In the beginning, I had a surge of energy, and I'm not being negative. I want to be positive. I want to be positive, and I am bound and determined. I have not cheated. I have not put anything in my mouth that would be considered illegal on a carnivore diet. I have not cheated. I'm still at about 12 pounds lost, and I was there a week or two ago whenever I did my last video. I was there, and so I keep watching the videos. I keep watching, Dr. Ken and Dr. Chafee and some of the other guys that are out there that have a lot of knowledge about this diet. And here's the thing with Dr. Ken and Dr. Chafee. Dr. Ken says if you're not losing weight, chances are you're not eating enough. Dr. Chafee, I'm almost positive I heard him say, if you're not losing weight, chances are you're eating too much. You're still consuming more calories than you're burning. So I don't know which one it is. I really don't. And I don't really think I've ate too much, and I really don't think I've ate too little. I eat until I'm full. When I'm hungry, I eat. I eat until I'm full. When I'm full, I stop eating. So anyway, it's been part of my journey. And I'm just beside myself in that I just don't seem to be dropping the weight. I have a lot of belly fat, a lot. Probably some of that visceral fat. My belly is hard, and I want to get rid of it. So I've given it a lot of thought, and I will tell you this, that thus far on my carnivore diet, I have eaten dairy. I've had some sour cream. I've had some cheese and butter. I have eaten dairy. To this point, I have still occasionally drank a Diet Coke or a Diet Pepsi. I am a Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi addict. I just can't even imagine walking into a Circle K or some other convenience store and not getting myself a fountain drink of some Diet Coke. I mean, it screams at me. It screams my name. So I have had some aspartame, and so the other day when I did the video, a friend commented, and he said that he was doing the Atkins diet years ago, and he said he really wasn't getting the results that he wanted, and he just decided that he was going to drop caffeine and aspartame completely. And he said that when he dropped aspartame and caffeine, that the fat just began to melt away. So that's got my attention. It's got my attention. I'm not rolling right now, other than the fact that I have a Diet Coke once in a while. I'm not getting any caffeine because I switched to decaffeinated coffee. For the most part, at home, I'm drinking decaffeinated coffee. So I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I want to be able to say that I gave this diet, this plan, my all. So today is day one of a personal challenge to myself. I weighed yesterday, I was not happy with my weight. Today is day one, and I am removing from my diet things I love. I am removing cheese. I'm removing sour cream. I'm removing any other kind of dairy except butter. For the next 30 days, the only dairy that I'm going to eat is butter. Real salted butter. And I don't know about the brands. I don't know if I need to go to a higher quality butter or what, but I'm going to look into that as well. And so starting today is day one, and I actually had a little tub of cream cheese in the fridge that I would just take just a taste of once in a while. That's going away. I'm going to give it to Gus, the Labrador. Have I introduced you to Gus? That's Gus. Now listen, I know that this is my third. I have 3 YouTube channels. I'm not going to go in what the other 2 are about. I have 3 YouTube channels. One of those channels I have over 2,000 subscribers. One of them I have about 1,150 subscribers. And on this channel, I've got practically no subscribers. I mean, I think 60. And that's okay. I understand YouTube. And I honestly, I'm doing this video journal of myself. I'm really doing it more for myself than I am anybody else, because I don't have any real viewers right now. I think my last video got 6 views, and that's okay. But it may change. It may change. It changed on my other channels. It may change. You just need one video that gets hot, and all of a sudden, anyway, it happens. So for the next 30 days, no dairy except butter, no caffeine, and this is the hardest one, no aspartame. And so for this 30 days, I will eat not just beef, but I will eat primarily beef. I've got ground beef in the freezer. Periodically, I find ribeye steaks on sale, reduced for quick sale, that kind of stuff. And so my plan is for the next 30 days that 90, probably after today. And the reason I'm saying after today is because I've already had my breakfast, and I had some bacon, some Conecuh bacon with my breakfast. I had Conecuh bacon. I had some liver for breakfast, beef liver for breakfast, and I had 4 over easy fried eggs. So my fat this morning came from the yolk of the eggs and from the fat in the bacon. And that was my breakfast. So today is day 1. Today is October the 21st. This is Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving to you. If you happen to come across this video before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you. This is Tuesday, October the 21st, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And you say, well, what are you going to do on Thanksgiving? Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to my daughter's house for Thanksgiving lunch, and we're having smoked turkey, which is not super fatty, so I'm not depending on that. I'm going to get up Thanksgiving morning, and I'm going to have a good fatty breakfast, and then I'm going to go to Thanksgiving lunch with my family, my children and their children, my grandchildren. And that event's not going to last all day because they have to go do Thanksgiving with other parts of their other sides of their family. And so I'm going to have me either some ground beef or a ribeye steak ready when I get home from Thanksgiving lunch with my kids. I'm going to have that ready, and that's going to be my main meal of the day. And I'm really thinking about, to celebrate Thanksgiving, just going and buying myself the biggest, finest, fattest looking ribeye I can find. So that's what Thanksgiving is going to be. Oh, and one more thing. In addition to removing aspartame, dairy, and caffeine from my life for the next 30 days, I'm also going to start moving more. I'm going to start walking, And as a matter of fact, I got up this morning motivated to go walking first thing this morning, and it was raining. And so I didn't go for that walk. And we're expecting rain on and off all day. It's about, it may be almost noon. It's almost noon, and it is not, I don't think it's raining at the moment. I may just, when I finish this video, go for a walk. But I'm removing aspartame, dairy except butter, caffeine, and I'm gonna start walking. So there it is. Happy Thanksgiving.